Fibrosis joints are joints connected by fibrosis tissue consisting of mainly collagen and can be found in a suture. Cartilaginous joints is a type of joint where the bones are entirely joined by cartilage, which can be found here. A synovial joint is the type of joint found between bones that move against each other, such as the joints of the limbs, like the shoulder or the elbow. Ball and socket is a type of synovial joint in which the ball-shaped surface of one rounded bone fits into the cup-like depression of another bone. And an example is the shoulder again. Convoid joints are a type of synovial joint where the articular surface of one bone has an ovid convexity sitting within an ellipsoidal cavity of the other bone, like the wrist. Plane joint, also called gliding joint, is a type of structure in the body formed between two bones in which the articular surfaces of the bones are flat or nearly flat, like your vertebrae. A hinge joint is a type of synovial joint that exists in the body and serves to allow motion primarily in one place. The joint is made up of two or more bones with articular surfaces that are covered by hyaline cartilage. And an example is your elbow or fingers. Pivot joint, also called rotary joint, is a freely movable joint that allows only rotary movement around a single axis, like the first two vertebrae. A saddle joint is a joint where two bones meet, and an example is your thumb right here. The movement flexion is the decreasing the angle of the joint, which is bending the joint, like so. The movement extension is increasing the angle of the joint, which is straightening the joint, as so. Hyperextension is an excessive joint movement in which the angle formed by the bones of a particular joint is opened or straightened beyond its normal, healthy range of motion. Dorsiflexion is the decreasing the angle of the ankle joint. Plantar flexion is the increasing the angle of the ankle joint. Abduction is moving a limb away from the center line or the median line of the body. Adduction is moving a limb towards the center line of the body. Rotation is either rotating a limb towards the center line of the body or away the center line of the body. Circumduction is a conical movement of a body part, such as a ball and socket or the eye, and it is a combination of flexion, extension, adduction, and abduction. Just like this.
Wait, down.
Supination is rotating the forearm so that the palm faces up if the forearm is flexed, like so. Pronation is rotating the forearm so that the palm faces down if the forearm is flexed. Eversion is rotating the ankle so that the sole of the foot points away from the other.
Dougie, hype me up.
Inversion is rotating the ankle so that the sole of the foot points towards the other. Protraction is the anterior movement towards the front of the body of the arm at the shoulder. Posterior movement is towards the back of the body of the arm at the shoulder. Elevation is moving a body part in a superior direction. Depression is moving a body part in an inferior direction.